Hi. Hey guys. It's the Mayhem Show. This is the Mayhem Show. Hi guys. It's me. I'm waiting for you guys to all get up here. Hi. Get up in here, y'all. You know what's up. It's the Mayhem Show. Hi guys. It's me, Mayhem, from RuPaul's Drag Race. And last night was the reunion. And we need to discuss some stuff. I've gotten a lot of messages, tweets, my DMs is flooded because a lot of people have been asking questions regarding the reunion, and this is the opportunity for me to speak freely my mind, unedited and uninterrupted. So before I take calls and questions from all of you, which this is your opportunity to call in and ask me whatever the fuck you want to ask me, I am going to address a few things. I just posted to my Instagram a message that Aquaria sent me back in 2012. Now, I did the math, and that bitch was probably 15 when she sent that to me, which is crazy because that long ago, Drag Race, was just becoming something, and I didn't really realize the reach that drag had, that it reached this little boy from across the country. Well, not Drag Race, but my drag reached this little boy from across the country. He found a video of me on YouTube from Mickey's and expressed to me and sent me fan mail and showed me love. And I discovered it after I met her, because when we met on Drag Race, she approached me and told me flat out that she was a huge fan of mine, and she was so blown away that she was meeting me for the first time and that we're on the same season and all that stuff. So it's weird, you never really know where your life is going to take you and the people you're going to meet. And it's so crazy that I was one of these girls for her. She told me that I was an inspiration of drag for her, and she was a fan of mine, and it was just really cool to meet a fan, and then I become a fan of that person, So a lot of people are like, oh my God, you're Team Aquaria, and I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely, bitch. That bitch is amazing. Her makeup skills, her dancing abilities, she's funny, she's a sweetheart. And I truly believe, like I said last night, she is the future of drag, This next generation is really changing the face of drag, and I feel that she's a part of it. And I'm a huge supporter of hers. Yes, we have had issues in the past that I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard about. And I probably will talk about that later as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show her some love today. And just because I'm Team Aquaria does not mean I'm not Team the rest of the bitches. I like Eureka. I like Cameron. I like Asia. I'm Team all the bitches. Whoever wins this money, I'm cool with that bitch, because I'm going to need a loan. So, with that being said, I guess I can go to calls and see what your guys' thoughts were of the reunion, and if you have any other questions for me. So let's check out the calls right now. And of course, these are always random. I'm just picking by random. As we wait for this caller to connect. Happy Pride to everyone. I'll be going to Seattle for Seattle Pride on Saturday. So I will see you all there. Hello.
Hello. Sorry, it's 4:30 in the morning.
Oh my God, what the fuck are you up for?
I seen Angina and Morgan tonight.
Oh yeah. My God. I saw a video from their show tonight. So you're in Australia. What city?
Yeah, Brisbane.
Okay, cool. I'll be there
Brisbane
in a couple days. So
got tickets.
Hopefully I see you as well.
It'll be good to see you again. I loved your show when you were here last.
Aw, thank you. Do you have a question for me?
I wanted to know, you wanted to say something when all the girls were saying that Cameron is very standoffish, basically. And you wanted to say something, but they didn't show you saying anything or didn't let you say anything. I wanted to know what you were going to say.
Good one. Yeah, I noticed that too when I was watching. I was like, oh, my hand was up. And then wait, I didn't get to say what I need to say. Regarding Cameron and the girls feeling that she's standoffish is something that we have all talked about as castmates. I love Cameron. I've gotten to know Cameron more off the show than I did on the show, because on the show, Cameron was very standoffish. She kept to herself and didn't really like interact with any of us. And off the show, Cameron is the same way. You know, she is focused on doing her thing. And even though I have gotten closer with her and we have hung out many times, I feel I have a sense of a relationship with her. A lot of the other castmates don't. And I think she's expressed to it that, you know, she's very busy, and it sucks because she feels that she hasn't done her part in like trying to make those relationships happen. But like I tell people, you know, you can't force friendship. It should always come naturally. And I don't fault her. You know, she's just a shy person, and so am I. So, you know, when people say, hey, oh, well, that, you know, they didn't talk enough and this and that and that, you know, sometimes people are not like that. Some people are not loud and aggressive, and I don't hold it against her at all. I actually love Cameron very much, and I feel that me and him have a lot in common, and I'm happy that the world sees how talented he really is.
I like that. Because they were saying that she's different on social media, and I find people that are awkward, like Aquaria, how she struggles to talk sometimes. It is easier to think what you're going to say and type it than in the moment not knowing what to say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I said last night as well, like, sometimes you have to take a moment, breathe, and think before you speak. And sometimes a lot of people are more cautious about what they say and what they put out there. So, you know, I think people shouldn't fault people for not being as vocal as they would like them to be.
Yeah.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you. Can't wait to see you in like 2 weeks.
I can't wait either. I'm excited.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you for the question all the way from Australia. Let's get to another caller. Boom. Let's go right here. Oh, this person declined. Just kidding. Okay. Let's try someone else.
Hey, May.
Hello there. How are you, babe?
I'm good, baby. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Hungover, but I'm here to do a live so I can answer all the fan questions about the reunion. Do you have one for me, babe?
Yes. Oh my God. I just want to know what was your reaction to Vixen walking out? That's what I want to know.
My reaction is probably what the one everyone else had as well. It was like, oh shit, this is really going down this way. I don't
know why. I didn't expect it, but in my opinion, I feel like it was the right thing for her to do.
Mm-hmm.
It was just, her walking out was definitely the best thing for her to do.
I don't know. I slightly disagree, and I said I don't know if it aired, but when I was there,
I'm like in live with Mayhem right now.
Oh hey.
Hi. I love the Vixen. I've been Team Vixen for fucking ever since the beginning, because I knew exactly who that bitch was from day one, and I got along with her. We got ready together. I got her more than a lot of people do. I really wish she didn't walk out. I know she was walking out, and I shared this while we were on set, but it didn't make camera. I needed her to be there so she can actually articulate her feelings and where she stands and get her message across, so that everyone at home and everyone in the room can finally get what they needed. She needed to express what she needed to express, and the world needed to hear it. So her walking out, it stopped the conversation, and it just continued to be the story and the narrative that we have had all season long. So I felt bad that she felt attacked and she needed to take her power back and walk out and control the situation. But I wish she would have been able to still articulate what she needed to say.
Yeah, some people were saying like it's a very selfish thing of her to do, and then other people are like, oh, she's thrown in the white flag and she's, you know, she's walking out because she can't deal with it anymore. But I genuinely feel like it was probably one of the, I don't know, one of the strongest things she could have done while leaving that conversation, because I feel like she would have just got more wound up and, yeah, there'd have been more drama.
Oh, of course. It would have definitely been more drama. But the things that she's so passionate about is everything that everyone needs to hear. And hopefully, you know, people still have the conversations that need to be said. But, you know, I love her and I still support her no matter what.
Exactly. And I just want to say, you look fucking amazing.
Thank you. Even though I got a lot of fucking hate from that shit last night. Some people said some awful things about my look. And that really hurt my feelings. But you know what? Today's the day, and I know I look great. So I don't give a fuck.
Nah, you look sick. You literally
Well,
look
good
sick.
talking to you, my love.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna speak to someone else. I love you.
All right,
And
bye.
I will see you in September, okay?
All right, I'll see you soon.
Love you, hon. Bye.
Bye. Aw, some London love. Oh, hold on. I know I say I pick randomly, but I just see a familiar face that I need to call. Hi, friends. I can't hear you. You guys, that was Vicky Vox. I need Vicky to call back. Vicky, call back. Fix your fucking sound. I really want Vicky to call back because Vicky saved my life last night. And I really want you guys to know how she did that. While we wait for Vicky to call back, let's call someone else.
Oh. Wait, turn it around.
Hello.
Hey, Mayhem, wait. Yes, oh my gosh.
Hi.
I'm trying literally forever to try and get in a call with you.
Oh, well, I'm happy you got through finally.
I like had a feeling like today. I was like, please let this be the day. Oh.
Well, it's a good
I got a Golden Girls shirt on.
Wait, I can't.
Okay, well, Golden Girls.
Oh my goodness, yes, I love the Golden Girls.
$5 at Walmart.
Oh, cute! I love
$5
Walmart as well.
Okay, so I'm from Pocatello, Idaho. I was the girl who was like, when are you coming to Idaho? And I know the club owners in my town. So literally, when are you coming? Like,
I don't
there
know.
are so many girls here that love you and think that you're amazing. So
hopefully one day I get up there.
Yes. So I don't really have a question besides, are you coming to Pocatello? But you were amazing. You looked fierce last night. Yeah.
Thank you.
I love you, and I don't want to take time from anybody else. I just love you, and I've been a fan of yours since you were on Hey Queen, which I hope you go back on because now you're a Ru girl, and the last time you were on Hey Queen, you weren't. So
well, hopefully
I want to hear all the tea.
You just might see me on Hey Queen soon. You never know.
Okay.
Well, thank you for calling me.
I love you.
Loves. Bye. Aw. Okay. Let's see. Let's get through. Let's get some more calls. Vicky, you didn't call back, bitch. Call me back. Okay. Let's go right here. Oh, by the way, I'm having a drag sale today, guys. So if you're in Riverside, the area, hit me up. I'm selling a bunch of drag. All right. Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm good.
Aw.
I'm Michael. Also known AKA Glory Hollywood from Tel Aviv, Israel.
Oh my gosh, all the way from Tel Aviv.
Yeah,
Hi.
yeah. I'm Cameron Michael's lost sister.
Oh.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
come on, body.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you,
Okay.
what else happened that maybe the editing cut from the reunion that we didn't get to see? Is there any other lights that you can tell us about?
I'm trying to think. That's a hard one because so much happens that doesn't make it. So, oh my God, that's a hard one. I have to think about that.
Yeah, I want to spill all the tea.
Well, I do enjoy spilling the tea. Damn it, I'm trying. I don't know. That's too vague and too broad. I don't know. I gotta really think about something that didn't make it.
So let's talk about the top four. Who are you voting for and why?
I like all of them. However, I am Team Aquaria.
Yeah, me definitely too. I like her very much.
Yeah, Aquaria.
She's amazing.
She's really good. She's really, really good at what she does.
I hope that one day I will come to West Hollywood and I will meet you there.
Well, if you ever come this way, let me know. I will be there waiting for you.
Yeah, but I know you a lot from before the show, from the shows in Mickey's, so it was a kind of closer to you to become a Ru girl.
Yeah, it finally happened. So now I'm like, okay, now what? Now what do I do now?
And I have to say to you that I see all the lives that you're doing, and I really appreciate that you're taking some time to dedicate it to your fans, and it's a plus. It's a plus that I don't see all the queens does, and I think it's really, really kind and good for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate like the fans. I like talking to you guys and getting to know you all. And because the thing is, at the end of the day, I wouldn't have anything if there were not people that enjoy what we do. So the least I can do is connect with my fans. So I feel bad that some of the girls don't do that, but you know, hey, I do it, and I appreciate and love all you guys.
Yay!
Well, thank you for calling me.
Thank you, Mayhem. Have a great day.
All right.
Love you.
Mwah. Aww. That's one thing, yeah, you guys. Like, I know a lot of the girls don't like talk to the fans. And to each his own, I know, but we wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for any of you guys. So I thank you, and I appreciate all of you for showing me love and support. So thank you. All right, let's go. Vicky still didn't call back. Okay, since Vicky's not going to call back, I'll just talk about what happened last night. So, of course, I watched the reunion, and I was not happy with some things. And I was cocktailing, so I was very in my feelings. And then I started getting tagged in some bullshit on like Twitter and fucking Instagram, and people, you know, trying to come for my look, and some other people said some choice words that were very hurtful. And so I tweeted "fuck off" because I was so pissed off. And Vicky, you know, immediately called me and was just like, "What's going on, friend? And you're not usually like that, so I know if you are voicing that you're upset, there's something wrong." And she talked me completely in the next direction to get me out of that negative space. So, of course, she let me cry and get out my feelings. And she's always been that kind of friend, so supportive. And every time I've had an issue, every time I've had dark times, she's always been the voice of reason for me and has always redirected me to a positive place. So I love Vicky Fox, and you guys should too. She's actually going to be going to London for a while. I think for 3 months she's going to be Audrey too, and The Little Shop of Horrors. So congratulations, friend. I cannot wait to come visit you once you get settled out there. All right, let's get back to some calls. Sorry guys for that sappy moment. But I really do have some amazing fucking friends. So whenever I can fucking talk about them and stuff, I like doing that. Oh, this caller just declined. All right, here we go. Yes, Hazy, there's a difference between Drag Race fans and drag fans. Very, very, very true.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
We have some words for you.
Hi.
Hi. You look gorgeous. Yes, ma'am. Mayhem.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Ask your question. You have a question.
No, okay. I guess I did have a question in the sense of growing up African American. I feel like Black people are always told kind of to police themselves in public, make themselves more palatable for society. And in a sense, I kind of felt like that's what I got that people were telling the Vixen yesterday is like, you're valid in your response. You just have to pick and choose when to fight. And so it just seemed like all of the Black queens, at least from the outsider point of view, were telling her like, you got to learn how to police yourself, girl, especially since it's like in this big of a forum. So I guess kind of like, what's your opinion on that? Obviously, like since you as well grew up in African American, I kind of were always told like, you got to watch how you act in public. And so, because I mean, looking at it, I kind of felt like the Vixen leaving was probably one of the most valid things to do, because if not, she would have stayed there and continued the narrative that she's just like the bitch who pops off. And, like, I mean, that's like what it
Well, because she is the bitch that pops off, which we gotta love her for.
I think it's like, looking at it, it just seemed like it was a mature thing, because if she had stayed, then it's like she hasn't learned anything from the fact that she keeps popping off on national television. And so like her leaving, she's like, yo, I'm gonna take control of the narrative. I kind of asked like a couple of questions in one, but
no, it's a lot of stuff that we can cover definitely. I've said this before in the camera, and I wish it did, because I said this stuff needed to be said. The Vixen leaving set was her taking back her power. She was in control of the situation where she felt that she was not control of. And that's what I respect about her. He was able to recognize a moment where she had to separate herself. However, the problem I had was she was not still get her message out for people that understand her and understand her path, not her anger. I wish she was able to say so she could articulate that for the world to see. So it was a because you know her lead was good for her, but it was also not good for the rest of us, because we need what she has to say.
I feel that, yeah. I think I definitely didn't think about it that way, because like if she had stayed and like maybe like left and then come back, and then after she was more level-headed, continued with what she wanted to say, I don't know. Maybe like I know a lot of people like to blame editing or whatever, but I'm just like, maybe it's just the way it was cut or whatever. But it just seemed like she was like, I'm not sorry about what I said to Eureka, and then it should have, like, in my opinion, just died right there. Because when Eureka kind of apologized, everyone kind of accepted that Eureka was sorry for like what happened, but then the Vixen's like, I'm not sorry, and it kept seeming like why do you not see like that what you did was wrong? At least just like from the outsider point of view looking in. maybe it's just because like I've also been in the Vixen's place where people keep telling me that like I should be sorry about what I did. And I'm like, maybe I'm not sorry. Like, why can't you accept it? I'm not sorry. Exactly. Like, not everyone has to be remorseful for some of their actions. They can recognize that it was wrong and that they didn't mean to get to that point. But like the level of remorse, I don't think was at the same. Does that make sense?
No, it does.
No, it does make sense.
I would say that with age comes experience, and when you know the situation, know how people react. Sometimes it's better to say, you know what, an issue that I take on and upset myself, or do I let it go and say, you know what, fuck it, give a fuck, I'm just pushing what I. And I think that's what a lot of the rest were like, girl, just fuck it.
Yeah.
Do you and stop pushing against the machine because the machine's not but all you got to do you and do it for you. I love for and fuck everything.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's awesome. I think this season was just really good, especially being like a black gay youth, because there were just so many different strong examples of very strong African American people doing what they do best. And I think that a lot of conversations were had, like even with this reunion, that probably weren't had in other seasons because there were just a larger amount of people of color in season 10. And so bring up a conversation of like the way the drag fandom and the drag community treats African American performers. And like when RuPaul was like talking about the whole be discriminated for being black, gay, and femme, it just like resonated with so many people. And I don't think like a conversation topic like that has reached like the platform of Drag Race in a while. So I just wanted to say thank you to you and all the other like queens of color for representing properly.
Thank you.
I also want to say thank you. I think this was the most amazing thing ever. Like, we're talking to you. That's cool. But I also want to say thank you as well. Like, this is something that we really need to talk about. And these little things, we're planting seeds. We're just planting these little seeds in people's minds. And we're talking about it. And this is only the beginning. Only the beginning. Yeah. This is stuff that's been going on for years, decades. And this is this is so tiny. This is such a tiny little moment, you know? And just to be able to talk about it and be able to just start this conversation, that's amazing. And you're so brave because that episode came out last night and you're here live in front of the world to talk about things, to open up questions. And that's really amazing. You're so influenced. Like, to me, you're such an influence. So thank you very much. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I want you to get, other people have questions and stuff. But my name is this is Arlex and my buddy Chuck.
We get in touch, please.
Okay.
I love you from Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas.
I can't wait to come back to Austin. I fucking love it there.
I'm going to come see you.
Okay.
All right. I love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Aw, that was really cool. I like that. A fucking moment, an educational moment, you guys. Oh my gosh. Keep having the conversations, y'all. Oh my goodness. Dylan, I saw you in the thread. Yes, I'm alive. And fuck you for last night because you got me shit-faced drunk. Like always. Let's go ahead here. We're going to get our next call in. Yeah, I was so fucking, I was like, oh my God, why am I drunk? And I was like, oh, because Dylan kept giving me shots after I told him not to. And how were you in, what was the boy's name? Mark. What happened with Mark Dylan? Hi, honey, how are you? I can't hear you.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there's a delay. The signal is really bad.
I'm good. How are you? Can you hear
I'm
me?
good. It's really bad. Try to call back later, honey, because this connection is really bad. We can't hear you.
Oh.
Oh no. That sucks. Hold on. Here we go. Let's try another caller. Are you there, caller? Hello? I guess not. Let's try someone else. Fuck. 2 bad calls in a row. Beverly, I see that you're trying to call in. No, I will not be answering your call. Fucking drunk bitch. We were a mess last night. Oh, sweet. Okay, we're calling our next caller, you guys. We're connecting. Can't hear you. What? Huh? We can't hear you. I can't read lips either. Oh my gosh. Damn, that's okay. That's three bad calls in a row, you guys. Let's try one more. And then that's 4 because this person denied the call. Oh shit. That's fucking 5. That's fucking 5 in a row now. Okay, you know what? Maybe we should just end the fucking live right now because it seems like either the connections are bad or no one is, or people are requesting and they're not accepting. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, we're connecting now. Please let your mic work. Sound check. Hello? Damn. Nope. What's going on with your sound? Turn your mic on. Nope. Still no. Try again. I think you guys are fucking with me. I think you guys are doing this on purpose. What the fuck? I told you guys it's been an emotional night. You guys are fucking with me today. Okay, hold on. Let's try someone else. Oh, my neck.
Hi.
Yay, we have some sound. Hi.
Hi. Sorry, I'm really shook. Wow. Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Sin.
Where are you calling me from?
New York City.
Oh, well, hello there.
Hi.
What's your question today?
Do you think being on Drag Race helped you, like, extend your fan group? And do you think you could be more, like, helpful towards young gays that need to show that no matter how much you can do whatever you want as long as you try? Because I know you auditioned for, like, every season and then finally got on. I'm shaking. I'm sorry. I'm, like, a huge fan of yours. I'm, like, a huge fan of yours, so it's just, like... Yeah. I am. Like, you acknowledged my Insta story a little while back, and, like, I freaked out over it.
I love when you guys freak out. It's hilarious. I'm just a regular guy. I'm like, there's nothing special about me. Except for that.
You're so special. Are you kidding me? You're, like, amazing. I love your drag. I love, like, everything about everything you've ever done. You're, like, one of the people I look up most to in, like, the drag community.
Aww, Yay! Okay, so wait, what was the question again? Wait, I got sidetracked.
I'm sorry. Wow, I am shaking like really hard. My question was, how do you think your drag can help like younger drag queens show like your determination? Like, how do you think? Oh my God, my question went out the window in my brain.
Your drag like encourages younger kids to be who they are.
Oh yeah, like how do you think your drag helps to encourage younger LGBTQ people, like whether they're trans, gay, or anything?
I really hope my experience in the show, what I hope that people take away from it is that, you know, it's okay to set goals, it's okay to have dreams, and it's okay to feel at some point that it's never going to happen for you, but as long as you continue to persevere and continue to push yourself, you can make anything for yourself. So I'm hoping people really take away from my story and my journey that hard work does eventually pay off. You just gotta keep pushing.
That's a great story, honestly.
And now it sucks. I wish it would have continued to be a story, and everyone could really see, like, hey, this bitch is fucking fierce as shit, and she deserves to be here and go longer. I'm happy where it ended because at least people got to see what my journey was and how long it took me to get there, and hopefully people can relate to it and see that you know, hey, shit happens, but you know, as long as you keep working hard, good things can happen.
Yeah, and then your drag story on Drag Race might not fully be over because there's always all-stars. You could be like Morgan and Detox and show up and be fierce as heck on like All-Stars 4 or All-Stars 5. You know, you always have that.
You know what? Those are options. Hopefully it happens for me. Fingers crossed.
My girlfriend and I are like, fingers crossed.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for accepting it. And have a great day, okay?
All right. Bye. Aww. Yeah, hopefully All Stars happens. That would be cool. Because I think I deserve it. I really do. I think I got robbed. Which is, I don't know, something that I probably should talk about in this live as well. Let's go to our next caller.
Oh my God, is this real life? Is this real life? Oh my God. Oh my God. Is this really happening? Oh my God, I need my glasses on. I can't see. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Mom. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. This is really happening. Holy crap.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. I was about to watch the reunion, and I was watching your show. I'm shook. I'm shaking. Ooh. This is too much.
What's your name?
I'm Amaya.
Hi, Amaya.
You were
yeah.
I was in my bed, taking a nap, and this happened. Oh my God.
Well, wake up, girl. It's happening.
Oh my God. I was about to watch the reunion. Jeez.
Well, you need to watch the reunion. It's actually really good.
I know, that preview. Yeah. The
preview was good too. I was definitely ready to watch.
Oh my God, this is really happening.
Yeah, what for me?
Oh my gosh. Jeez. I can't think. Oh. Did you have any outfits that you wanted to do but you couldn't on the set?
All of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a whole storage unit full of shit that I took the Drag Race bag there.
Oh, that's sad. What challenge are you most excited for?
All of them.
All of them. Well, I'm so happy that you called, that you accepted me.
Well, I'm so happy that you called me. Go watch the reunion. Enjoy it.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Bye. How cute. So, I'm gonna have to end this really quick because my camera is not working now. I'm sure you guys can see me, but I can't see. So, because someone just tried to call me and they fucked up the whole situation, and that person was my mom. So I hung up on her so I can continue the live. Anyways, I'm gonna come back in just a minute, so I can reset this whole situation, and then we're gonna talk more shit. And I look forward to more questions regarding the reunion or other stuff. I don't know. All right, I'll be right back. Bye.